Want to know what happened at Bhangarh Fort, Rajasthan, India, in October 2018, when its warning sign printed receipts after sunset? Reported Bhangarh stories often begin with the same rule: no entry before sunrise, no entry after sunset. Meera Chauhan knew that rule well. Her temporary archaeology contract was simple: photograph cracked plinths, loose steps, and the ruined Johari bazaar before winter tourists arrived. The old site clerk had given her one extra warning: if the bazaar asks which gate brought you in, keep walking. If it offers a receipt, do not read it. At 6:09 p.m., dusk thinned over the Aravalli hills. Meera was locking the last iron gate when Arjun Mehta ran up from the parking area with a dead phone in his hand. He was from Jaipur, sweating, embarrassed, and close to tears.
Please. My real phone fell near the bazaar. It has my sister's engagement photos.
Meera looked at the sign. Its red letters still said entry prohibited after sunset. Beneath them, a narrow slot had opened in the metal board. A strip of paper hung from it, fluttering like a tongue. Main gate, unpaid. Meera told herself it was a tourist prank. That was her mistake. She tore the paper loose, folded it into her pocket, and gave Arjun 5 minutes.
Stay behind me. Do not touch anything. Do not answer any question.
They entered through the main gate. Behind them, the parking area shrank into a pale rectangle. Ahead, the bazaar lay roofless and empty, 2 rows of stone shops full of dry grass and wind. Then a bell rang. Not a temple bell, a shop bell. Meera's phone screen lit her face from below as she raised the flashlight. Its white wash crossed stone counters, a brass coin, blue glass bangles, and a black phone glowing under the 3rd arch. On its screen was a missed call from Meera Chauhan. The bazaar woke around it. Warm amber lamps bloomed in the broken shops. Cloth awnings stretched from nothing. Clay cups stacked themselves. Far down the lane, a back-facing shopkeeper wrapped something in newspaper with hands the color of old ash.
We leave now.
They turned. The gate had moved farther away. Every shopkeeper was watching them without teeth showing. An old woman lifted a tray of bangles and asked which gate had brought them in. A boy with milk sweets asked it again. A man behind a scale tapped the brass pan once, waiting.
Main gate.
Every lamp went still. The back-facing shopkeeper turned. It had no face, only a smooth hollow where features should have been, but it spoke in Arjun's voice. Main gate. The whole bazaar repeated the words softly, as if counting money. Meera grabbed Arjun and ran toward Gopinath temple. The lane tilted under their feet. The smell changed from dust to hot ghee, old rain, and burned hair. The wrong phone played a video of them running from behind, filmed close enough to show Meera's folded receipt bulging in her pocket. At the temple doorway, Arjun's real phone lay on the stone.
No. That is how it writes the bill.
But fear makes people believe the nearest exit. Arjun snatched the phone. His sister's engagement photograph filled the screen. Behind the smiling family stood the faceless shopkeeper, one ash-colored hand resting on Arjun's shoulder. Then the picture changed into a receipt. Arjun Mehta. Main gate. Price, 1 name from the living. The paper in Meera's pocket began to burn cold. She pulled it out. It no longer said unpaid. It said guarantor, Meera Chauhan. That was the twist. The bazaar had not been asking for directions. It had been opening an account. Something dragged an awning over stone behind them. Meera tore the laminated ID card from her neck. Her photograph flashed in the flashlight wash, face forward, tired, alive. She threw the card into the dark shops.
Take my pass, not my name.
For 1 second, the ruined bazaar stood as it must have stood centuries ago, crowded, bright. Every seller turned toward her with a hollow face. Then the lamps snapped out. Arjun screamed, and his voice came from 3 shops at once, each one offering a better price. At dawn, a sight guard found Meera outside the entrance, barefoot, holding a cracked flashlight and an ID card with no photograph on it. The official sign had its old warning again. Below it, a fresh receipt waited in the slot. Main gate paid. Meera Chauhan owes the next one.